Hey Casa de Garcia, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. My name is Christina, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how I make arroz con leche. So if this sounds like something you want to watch, go ahead and continue to watch, and here we go. Okay, these are the ingredients that I use, and this is about 4 liters of water, 1.5 cups of sugar, a can of evaporated milk, a can of condensed milk, 3 big cinnamon sticks, a tablespoon of cinnamon powder, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, and a cup of raisins. Normally what I would do is I would just fill this up at the sink, but since I want to try to give you guys the best measurements that I can, I'm going to do it this way. Which, oh, I hope I did. I didn't want to spill any, and I really didn't, but. So yeah, I'm gonna say I like my pan to be about 60% full. This is a 7-quart saucepan, and I put a little over 4 quarts. So yeah, that's about 60%. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and drop in my 3 big cinnamon sticks. And then so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and bring this to a boil. And while this is boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my rice just to get off any dirt or any bad that are on the rice. Meanwhile, this will get going to a nice boil soon, and then we'll add the rice. I just like to add a little bit of salt whenever I do. Okay, so I just like to give it a quick rinse. So yeah, just do that a couple times, or if you have a strainer, you could use a strainer as well. I usually just do it like this, but I'm also going to show you how I do it if I use my strainer. Okay, so now that it's came to a boil, that took about 15 minutes. But now that it's come to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and add my rice. Okay, now that we got the rice in, we just want to give it a nice stir, make sure that it's not sticking to the bottom. And so what I'm going to do is bring it to another boil. As soon as it comes to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on it, turn it all the way down to low, and let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Then, you know, you do want to come and just stir it every once in a while. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes, and just give it a little stir. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cover it and then reduce it to low for 20 minutes. Set my timer for 20 minutes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, and that's how it looks. Yep, this is pretty much cooked. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients, bring it back to a boil, let it simmer for about 15 minutes, and yummy, it's just gonna be all married together. I'm gonna go ahead and add the milk. That was 3 cups of milk. Then we're gonna add a cup of evaporated milk. I'll just go ahead and give that a little stir. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the sweetened condensed milk. And this is a really thick milk, so you'll wanna get it all out, and then I'm gonna use this to just kind of help scoop it all out, get everything that's in the can. Once I got all my milks in, I'm gonna go ahead and give it another stir. Okay, now I'm gonna add my sugar. I'm adding 1.5 cups of sugar. So keep in mind that you can make this comfortable for you. If you don't want as much sugar, you don't have to add it. Okay, now we're gonna add the 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and bring it back to a boil. We're gonna cover it, then we're gonna turn it to low, and then cook it on simmer for about 15 minutes. So you can either add some cinnamon while it's cooking like this, or you can add it at the end when you serve yourself in a bowl, and then you're just going to sprinkle a little bit of ground cinnamon on top. I went ahead and just added it inside of my arroz con leche, and it is going to take a minute to just get it incorporated and stirred, but I just like to do this sometimes just to marry the flavors a little bit more. But honestly, it's just as good if you add it at the end too. So really it's going to be a preference for you. But yeah, it's just going to take a minute, stir it in. This recipe comes out perfect for my family. It has just the right amount of sweetness. We do have a sweet tooth. especially my hubby, and this is his favorite. It comes out just to the perfect texture and sweetness that we like. You can use less water, you can add more milk, you can add more sugar or less sugar or no sugar. Really, you could make this to fit your taste buds. You do want to babysit here as you bring it to a slight boil because it does have milk in it and milk will overflow. Stirring frequently. We don't want it to stick. We don't want it to overflow. So I can see it starting to come to a little, like the milk is like coming up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give it one stir. Then turning it all the way down to low and covering it. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the timer for about 12 minutes. Doesn't need that long. Okay, it's been cooking for another 12 minutes on simmer with the pan on, with the lid on it. So we're gonna go ahead and take off the lid. Okay, we're gonna give it a nice stir. And yeah, guys, it is done. Okay, so it's all done. Now I'm just gonna, this is the consistency and how much milk and liquid I like to have in it. Perfect for us. I'm gonna go ahead and serve some. I'm gonna make some toast with some butter. Can't wait to eat some. Time to serve this deliciousness. 3 scoops sound just perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and add some raisins. Add as much or as little as you want to. Then I like to eat mine with some toast, nice buttery, super buttery toast. Yummy. I'll eat 2 of those. And yeah, gonna just dip that, eat my arroz con leche. It's a little bit hot, but oh my god. Perfection. All right guys, that'll end my video. I'm gonna let it cool down just a tad bit, and I'm gonna go enjoy my arroz con leche. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and if you try it, go ahead and tag me, send me pics, leave me some comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And yummy. Yum, yum. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the love and support. Even though I haven't been very consistent, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you again very soon. Have a beautiful and blessed rest of your day.